if I had to guess, do I want to play Unleashed right now?
You don't have to play Unleashed right now, don't worry. Save it for another day. Instead of a day where I'm tempted to be like, alright, 2 hours and then we stop. As a side note, I just started a new run because, I don't know. It's the only thing that sounds mildly tempting is like one more attempt of a run, and if it finishes in PBs, then better vibes. If it doesn't finish, then we'll stop. Oh, I got the Super Pogo there for the first time in my life. Oh, another Super Pogo. Not exactly in like yep, we're gonna grind cocoa forever mood, but I think I could get at least one more PV before I go, yep, we played the funny cat game. Why does that feel like that was a really terrible start to cocoa? It's nowhere near kill range, is it? Okay, well.
Oh, you're doing another run?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I had absolutely no idea, like, I kinda didn't even feel like switching over to Unleashed for, like, 2 hours.
How about you then?
In this
Because I don't really feel like doing much of anything right now.
And the only thing I really felt was, like, maybe a little bit bad that I should kill all these runs.
Yeah. I got some news from something relating to today/tomorrow that's, I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. It'll be weird. It's not related to what we're talking about in Maggie's server. No.
I don't know what you're talking about in Maggie's server.
Maggie was saying that he was concerned that I could do it effortlessly and it made him feel bad.
What now?
He was saying that me playing effortlessly made him feel bad.
Oh. Did you hear him at the beginning?
What?
He was like, VGM being so far ahead is making me feel bad, and I was like, you complaining about how far ahead of you VGM is, while you're also so far ahead of me, isn't making me feel any better. And he's like, I don't care. And I was like, oh, okay, fight the bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna raid you.
Half sarcasm.
Well, like, it's not the first time I've ever had that happen to me, nor is it the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth, or the...
Yeah. We were having this talk the other day about how, like, the hardest part about speedrunning is, like, not comparing yourself to others. Like, some people are just good at video games, so, like, they can compare themselves to others and beat the shit out of everyone else. Some other people are like,
I know, whenever I would get a PB in Neptunia, every time I post my PB, I would get told to stop, and then someone would... There would always be some kind of rant about, like, demotivation, and then someone would, like, want to quit, and it's like, And then people actually did quit.
It's hard because, like, it's not really anyone's fault, but it is just how it feels half of the time. It's like,
and then at some point, I started, like, becoming kind of sadistic, and then I wanted the PB just to make more people quit. And then it actually worked, and more people quit. I'm like, okay.
Okay, that's kind of based.
I'm like, well, you say that, you want me to? No, I quit.
If you keep getting PBs, I'm giving up. Like, just bet.
I did. And then I upgraded my PC, and then got a 6-minute PB, and then that killed the category even further, and then everyone stopped. Category's been dead since.
That's fun.
PS5 came out, and no one's even running PS5.
Well, see, I'm over here in the corner, like, I was never once gonna sit here trying to compare to you in Coco. Even though you're like, world record's free, and I was like, uh-huh, I'm sure it is. If you're good at the game, not me. Why is Ashuri almost dead? What's happening?
Yeah, that's the strat. You almost did the
What
strat.
What strat?
Or you attack her before she has defense boost.
Huh? I'm scared. Never mind, I'm gonna beat VGM's ass right now. I'm not. Disclaimer, I'm not. VGM got a 128, my sum of best is a 148. We're not... Okay, like, I'm not gonna shit talk myself that much, because I'd be more than happy to have, like, a 148 and just be like, yep, that's the end of me. I'd be satisfied with that, I'd be good to go. No. I've been doing better at, like, separating myself from comparing myself to others, but then also there's just some days where you look at the leaderboard and you're like, huh, yeah, I'm in last. I just want to be in, like, the top. Like, I'm not going anywhere for, like, the absolute top first place in anything. I just look like maybe like top 100 or top 200, or just look for like a nice clean number to break through, or just for personal PBs. That's why with like a lot of these games, like the idea was like get a sub 2 in Link to the Past. It didn't. Maybe sub 2 in Spyro. It didn't. But I got a sub 2 in Aaron 100%. And I still feel pretty good about that. I'm not against like coming back someday and even trying to prove it more. Got a sub 2 and... Huh, I wasn't supposed to throw through with both of those, but I just did. My bad. I also got a sub 2 in Shantae. And I was like, that's cool. And then I did like another run or two and I got a 144, so that felt better. The goal is to just like not be last. And like, I'm not even... It's not like I say that and then I'm absolutely devastated about the fact that I am last in Coco Hundo, because there's only 3 people and... Well, one of them is definitely confirmed better than me. Okay, so Maggie beat me, that's fine. I can live with that. It's more like if Maggie had beaten me in like everything ever, then it might start to get demotivating, but okay, he beat me in one game and pretty damn good. I mean, I don't know about pretty damn good, but 141 is a lot better than I expect to ever get anytime soon, because I'm not trying that hard for like a 140. I kind of think I want to just like maybe beat my Aaron and PB, especially now that Maggie said like, hey, teach me how to bunny. So I was like, okay, maybe we're going back to Aaron runs for a bit. That's what Maggie's trying to do. Maybe I'll see if I can beat my Aaron and PB as Coco. Try Aaron a Hundo with him for a bit, and then if he beats me at both, then I'll feel a little bit worse probably. But it's also fine. Plays the game, he likes the game, he's not terrible at the game. Nothing to be offended about. I just have to maintain having more hours in Rabi-Ribi than he does. I'm at like 900 and he's at like 600 or something. I don't know how we got here. Well, luckily, since I suck at the game and everybody's better than me and learns faster, I get to play twice as long. I get twice as much playtime out of everybody. VGM also speedruns this game on Impossible. So we probably really should be surprised. Bye. Sorry, Duck. Was that too much? Oh, hi, Cecily. Bye, Cecily. I finally got the Cocoa Bomb timing. That's why you Cocoa Bomb. Oh. Sorry. I'm sorry I had too much fun. I'll try to do better next time. Also, thanks to VGM, I'm now watching my own stream on my phone next to me. Reggae's so hot, I could probably think of some better options, but thanks anyway. Damn. I need to, like, remember on earlier fights that you just probably drop. Okay, the problem is Code Tree 1, I feel like I need to drop one, because then you have to drop another. I'm gonna drop another when she goes up into the sky. But some of these other bosses, you just want to, like, drop both magic bombs at, like, the start. Do double the damage and they'll be dead quicker. Especially some of the... The problem is, like, then they jump out of the way and you're like, oops. Oh. Oh. Okay, whatever. Seconds lost. Well, I hope everybody's having a better day than half of the people who've been speedrunning Rabi-Ribi tonight have.
Imposter syndrome goes kind of hard.
What?
So imposter syndrome goes kind of hard.
I feel like I loosely understand what that is, but what's like the short TLDR definition again?
Basically, it's where you feel like people are eventually going to find out that you're a fraud, even though you might actually be good at something.
Huh.
And you think that your achievements aren't good enough. And that if people knew the truth,
Yeah,
then they wouldn't see them
like,
as achievements.
I was kind of just thinking, like, you're not good enough, but... Interesting that, like, one day people are just gonna find out.
Or people think that you're more skilled than you actually are.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about that, because I just call myself a fraud already. Or am I exactly the target audience? I don't know. If I call myself the fraud, am I not the target audience, or am I exactly the target audience? Duck, I'm sorry.
The problem with imposter syndrome is that it never goes away.
I got back and read Duck's message and I was like, shit, this is our fault, isn't it? You spend all of every day going, holy shit, your art's great. Holy shit, you know 27 languages. I'm sorry. We do it out of love. I assume saying sorry and then saying you are genuinely incredible wouldn't help, but... Shit, I've seen some stuff.
Well, the problem with imposter syndrome is that in order to prove yourself, you end up doing more and more things, right? And more of these achievements. But the problem is that as you do that, and the whole, like, you know, people are, like, saying your experience, you realize the failures in your own achievements, think you're still a fraud, and it never goes away. You're like, I could always be... They don't know. They think I'm skilled. Actually, no.
Yeah.
It's
That's the other thing about speedrunning. The only person that ever knows that run sucks is the person who doesn't. Or, like, that's just kind of how every artist works. You're like, damn, this person's incredible. And you're like, I hate it. I hate it. I hate me. Terrible. Why do people like this? And then sometimes you can be that other guy who's like, I'd fuck my own art. And you're like, damn, based. Sometimes that'll happen too. That sounds more fun. I'd rather be the guy who wants to fuck their own art than the guy who says, fuck this. Sounds more fun. Listen, you can call me horny, but, like, you're not wrong, but do you want to be the guy who's an artist and never thinks that there's art good? Well, other people do, and you're like, you're just saying that to be nice. It's not fun, but I'm pretty sure that's just... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a definition. There's like multiple types, but basically they're convinced that they're phonies amongst people they think are actually the real deal. And then they think, oh, I have to do everything even harder. I have to work harder to prove myself that I'm actually real.
They think I'm good, but I know I'm not good, so now I have to be good so they keep thinking I'm good.
I have to be gooder so that I'm actually good, but then you're never actually good. Because you think, oh, well, they did that good, but I'm not good.
Yeah, I can see how that goes hand in hand with streaming, probably. Millions idolize you. Oh, that's great. That won't end poorly for anybody. Yeah, I don't know. What? Uh-oh. She got imposter syndrome too. If you're still streaming, you're good. I was supposed to take the day off.
Yeah, like a lot of times for imposter syndrome, you're often like trying to prove yourself to yourself, and the problem with that is that
you'll never get there. You were chasing a moving target.
That doesn't work. Because the brain is stupid. The brain's just like, no, I'm actually.
That's great, but why are you learning French? You're never going to France. Okay, I'll learn Italian. And that's like, if you're not going to France, why would you think you're going to Italy? Who doesn't love human emotions? They're great. They're not great. They're kind of rude. Well, don't worry. I will make extra careful sure not to beat Maggie this run. Which I'm not helping anybody by saying that, but like, don't worry, it was never gonna happen, so... This run may currently be the best one of the day so far, so. Oopsie. Okay. Alright, stop falling down for a second.
I just read an article and got called out in 5 different ways.
I guess when it comes to all the languages you learn, Duck, that's more like, I don't know, just like...
Wait, how many languages does Duck know?
I don't know, too many. He just, like, goes on Duolingo and learns new languages for fun, it seems. I don't know if he's got, like, an angle for what he's doing with them, but... That just more amazes me on terms of, like, this guy just, like, finds that fun and crazy, that you can just, like, find joy in things that are useful, instead of...
I mean, honestly, I can kind of relate right now as someone that is trying to learn a second language, but I haven't learned more than one, so...
Every time I hear anybody be like, I really need to get back to learning Japanese, I'm like, I'm a piece of shit and never will, so...
I mean, I can help you.
I don't know if I, like, genuinely have... I thought about it before, and I'm like, literally the only reason I'd be like, oh, learning Japanese would be cool, and then I could just translate hentai. And I'm like, that seems
exactly.
Like that seems like a strange reason.
It's not a strange reason. Do you know the reason I started learning Japanese in the first place? Do you know the reason? It was because I wanted to play a visual novel. One specific visual novel.
Huh.
That visual novel is translated into English now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just incredibly lazy. I have, like, not done much of any learning of any form in decades. Okay, decade. I don't think I've done much learning of anything, so... Probably have more important things to figure out how to learn than another language first. Still have to learn how to properly speak English. Could have a moment of honesty here, but it'd be weird, so let's just not talk about it. I don't need to talk about it. It's fine. Oh. Okay. What's funny? I was trying to bomb that block and I just got a block clip instead. I don't know. There's lots of things you could help me with, but I'm never sitting here thinking like, math would be that one. Just like anytime people like explain things to me, do like story in video games, I'm like, just does not comprehend in my brain. It's like, those are words. Thanks for the words. Damn. I should really not have done that. Waste of time. Stop using defense boost plus. Oh. Okay, that was entirely because of the mistimed magic bomb, probably. Well, if we duck. Now I'm just sitting here thinking, look, we should probably tell everybody else about it too.
It's really funny because, like, all of that is also, like, why I started playing APs at all. I don't know if you know why AP happened for me. Basically, a few friends of mine wanted to do a multi-world randomizer, and I ended up joining in because I'm like, huh, that seems pretty cool. It went so fucking bad. I was not proud of how I acted during the stream, for one thing. I was not proud of how I performed during the game. Everything went so fucking poorly, I told myself this is absolutely never happening again. So I literally kept playing Mario 64 on loop, non-stop in APs, telling myself, I will be better. This will never happen again. This mistake will never happen.
I was like, did he start doing Mario 64 APs? Because he was like, I need to play a video game that people care about.
No, that was because I played Mario 64 in a multi-world one day, and it went so badly that I told myself I had to get better.
I knew I was shit at games, and nobody believed me, but now I have to fix that.
Yeah, I was absolutely going to get better at this as a way of atoning for my mistakes. And then I kept absorbing everything involving AP in any way, shape, or form. And then I learned to host stuff, and then I learned to do all of that. And then I started playing other games because, well, that was my way of atoning. That's why I kept asking, like, AP? For, like, 3 weeks straight.
Huh. Now here we are.
And that was just the thing that happens.
Huh. There's a lot of things that happen around here.
Yeah, someone mentioned Archipelago at some point in Maggie's server, and that was whenever I was on my atonement phase, TM, so then everyone got roped into that.
And now he's still trying to atone. Now there's like 7 other things he has to atone for. Please don't. Drop this here. Please come back. I need you to die before you start healing. It's too late. Okay. We saved time. I feel like I was about to say something, but I don't remember what I was about to say. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. I've never had good feelings about co-op stuff. when looking at video games with achievements, they're just like, okay, and then you look at ones with like co-op achievements, and it's like, now you've made it from, I can mindlessly grind this at my pace or not, and then once it's like a co-op achievement, it's like, now I have to drag somebody else into my shit. Like, if you suck at a game and it's only affecting you, that's one thing. If you suck at a game and just keep throwing and it's affecting somebody else, then you just start feeling bad. And, like, stuff about being on teams.
Yeah, that's also a large part of the reason why I felt so bad about that AP, because there were other people, and I signed up for it. For a game I had never beaten before. Except for in 16 star. Yeah, I was just reading things about, like, imposter syndrome as well, and it's like, when people, like, fail at something, sometimes they start absorbing as much information as possible. It's a way of not failing again, in quotes.
I think that's not me. I fail and I'm like, alright, what can I do instead of this?
But then apparently it also turns into procrastination, which that's what happened with me with Eclipse. I started practicing to the point of never playing a run and then never actually using the practice I got. Same thing with Armageddon, too.
Yeah, that might be frustrating.
Where it's like, oh yeah, I'll practice. Oh yeah, I'll practice. Oh yeah, I'll practice. I'll practice the practicing. I'll practice the thing I practiced yesterday. I'll practice that again, and I'll practice it again. Nope, I'll practice it again. Where's the runs? I practiced. And then I'll stop for like 2 weeks, and then I'll do a run, and then, damn, my practice didn't work. I'll practice again.
Yeah, I don't know. All sucks. Why can't the brain just let us be happy? Eh. What's the fun in that, the brain says. You wouldn't get better at anything if you don't feel pain, so you must feel pain. So one of the things to note here is, like, the people who know more are the people that think they're stupider because they just know everything that they don't know. Like,
pretty much. That's actually a pretty common thing where, like, when someone thinks they know so much about something, they actually don't know much.
That's great. Sounds fun. Luckily, I just think I'm a fraud, so...
Yeah, that's part of the problem.
Well, I don't know anything, so I'm not a problem. It's okay.
Right, you're speedrunning the video game.
And?
That's better than everyone else that hasn't speedrun the video game.
Arguable.
Is it?
Some people are doing charitable efforts.
Are they?
Probably.
For what?
There's a lot more people probably doing charitable efforts than playing Rabi-Ribi right now.
I mean, sure, than playing Rabi-Ribi, but for people doing charitable efforts playing Rabi-Ribi? No. This game is dead. Well, it's not dead, but shut up.
This game's dead, just like us. Sorry, is it too far? I have to quit Bunny World. Don't worry, VGM, I'm also terrified about the fact that I'm 3 minutes ahead. I don't understand.
Most of the activity in Rabi-Ribi these days isn't spent playing the game, it's spent discussing why the game was good. Rather than actually playing it.
Yeah. This game's good. You know why? It has Saya and Cecily.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Most of the, like, stuff about this game now is people playing Tevi and saying Rabi-Ribi is good.
It would take more H scenes to get people to play the game.
I think we're like, well, I mean, we're like, there are still people playing this game. There's someone going through impossible mode right now, actually, on Twitch.
Huh. Is this an... Uh-oh. Jim, I have terrible news.
I've been watching. There was also someone that was making a Kaizo mod.
I have terrible news, hey Jim. I got the flip. I got the zip. Do I actually even want to
there's someone that's been... There's someone that's been playing some randomizers recently.
And then there's those losers that speedrun Coco Hundo.
You mean me?
You don't have to make this about you. Hey Jim, I got the first maid skip.
Good.
I don't have a clue.
It's okay, right? We're all losers here.
Hey Jim, I got the first maid skip. What do I do? Do I give up?
You do the second mate skip.
I don't know what the second maid skip is, and I don't. I was explaining one of the last runs that that's my least favorite trick in the game, because if you get it, then you just feel worse, because you're like, I don't know what the hell happens after that.
You do the second mate skip.
I don't know. What the hell's the second maid skip?
You climb over the trigger.
How do you climb with the trigger?
You... Do you know how you do FC2 skip? Where you climb over the Rumi trigger? You do the exact same thing.
Excuse me?
You fucking fell.
I tried to whirl and she was like, oh, I landed. I'm gonna jump all the way down.
She fucking plummets if you do that. It's really funny.
Uh-huh. She sure did. Oh, that's not a zip. Nope. Jim, since the middle of last run, I've been discovering that I'm terrible at slide zips now. I don't know what happened. I'm better... Slide zips? I'm better at ceiling zips. I'm better at the portwood ceiling zips than I am at half of the air dash zips now. Per what last run told me. Which concerns
I mean, for what my last run told me, I fucking suck at ceiling zips too.
No, I did better at ceiling zips.
You did better at ceiling zips than I did.
I got that one like 5th or 10th try, and then I lost my run to like Coterie zip and the one for hospital skip. Well, here's the problem, is now I have to skip the mates. I quit. I quit. I should never go for the zip again, it's not worth it. I am only going to lose more time trying to rack my brain. It's never going to be worth it. You know what? Since we figured out that I now suck at air dash zips, we're gonna do less. I'm not even gonna pretend that we're gonna hit that one. I've hit it like once before in my life. And for either character, it's probably Coco. So, little known fact, 2-tile zips are friendlier if you're a cat. That was pretty neat. Alright, well here's the problem with HM. It's time for another air dash sip.
Well,
Thanks. I'll try my best. Okay. Good enough. Second try. We will 100% take it. They become significantly worse when it's like, to do this one you have to double jump up to the wall, which is why I don't think I'm friends with the one that we started being required to do to get in the library. Is this just like a normal thing, or like air dash zips just like exponentially easier the closer that the zip is to the ground? Surely I'm not entirely making this up, because like the one in the mana up in Spectral is like the freest trick in the game, and then like the one in the frame cancel room is like directly where you start, so those two are like hella easy. Get the item. Where am I going? This way, hopefully? I think so. I don't have that item yet. So currently, if I didn't save or lose any more time for the rest of the run, I think this is fast enough to beat my RTA. Maggie loves you, he's with a ghost or something. What? I feel like I should be more concerned about this information. Is that legal? Thanks for the GG. Thanks for the Saya. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm sad. Half of this game going well or not is like your magic bombs being in the perfect spot, and then whenever they're not, you're like, damn. You just lose like a million damage when it's facing the wrong direction. Please come back. I'm less mad that you're the one who's making me lose time, but unfortunately I'm still losing time. Huh. I swear I like specifically made an effort to close my stream, but I just turned around and realized that it's still right there on my phone. Did I miss like a bunch of messages from Maggie that I'm supposed to have seen?
I'm still kind of pissed, like, at my run earlier, where, like, I fucking missed the ceiling zip underwater for 2 minutes, and then I do an underwater air dash ship, like, first try, and it's like, yeah, I should have known. I never get underwater air dash ships, but I always get sailing zips, so, like, obviously I gravitate towards the thing I'm consistent at. But I try to do the thing I'm consistent at and fuck it up.
Dummy video game with dummy tricks, you'll be fine. We'll make it out of this.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
This is your second run in like 6 years? Coco's been out for like 3 or something.
3 years.
Probably. 3?
3 years.
Okay. Why do I keep saying 6? Guys, we're gonna make sure that we get the autosave.
Cocoa came out, and she went into beta testing in January of 2021. Or December 2020. January 2021.
Okay, so you like ran it like 3 years ago and then not again until this week? I think you'll probably be fine.
I no-lifed Kokua from the time she came out in beta testing for the next 4 months, and then stopped playing her entirely, yes. I played Kokua longer than others did. Most people stopped after a month.
Huh.
And everyone just lost interest.
And we're here for some reason.
I'd say Pervert is also pretty good at Kokua as well, because he also did the same thing as I did, minus speedrunning. Because we also, so not only did we do, or did I do all the runs, we also started doing Kokua Hondo constraint, or Kokua Rando constraints.
I forgot.
Oops.
Forgot to fight a Shuri. I just went and got frame cancel. I was like, something's wrong.
Yep.
Damn. There's always a point in time where I just like can't get Coco to do a small jump to start doing the air dash damage. That looks like a.
Are you holding air dash? Are you holding air dash before?
Yeah. Just feels like she jumps so high before she air dashes. She jumps really high and then never air dashes. I'm like, Coco, can you please?
Are you tapping or holding jump?
I'm trying to hit it lightly because I feel like if I hold it longer, it's just gonna jump higher. But then, because it feels like you have to be like very strict with the stun lock, because you have to like shoot him in the middle and make sure to not miss him. No, we're gonna lose all the time.
I think we all lost time to a Shuri 2 in some way.
Well, last time I lost time because, oops. Can you stop running the opposite direction of where I am? Time Waster Shuri? This is true, isn't it? Is that her name in game?
No.
No?
Maybe.
I feel like I believe it, so I'm tempted to rename my split Time Waster. I feel like I've heard that. I think somebody's name is Time Waster. Oh. Which one is that about? Because Duck's Bright, I need to rename one of the splits Time Waster. You know the worst part? Right now, I'm tempted to just open up the pause menu and go look through the achievements and be like, yep, there it is, see?
Yeah, Time Waster Shuri is in an achievement description. I think it might have been Find Saya Fast. Or something like that.
Oh.
Find Saya without fighting the Time Waster Shuri.
Yeah, that's what it is. As the local Saya, I feel like I was supposed to know that. I'm sorry. I will revoke my access.
I also didn't actually forget items in my run earlier, even though I thought I did. So I spent like 2 minutes looking at the fucking map like an idiot.
You didn't forget the health potion, or what?
I did forget that, but it was literally on the way to library.
Yeah, I also.
So like I wouldn't have lost any time to do that. It's just that, so I also postponed getting the pack up and other things in Forest and Riverbank, so I thought, oh, I'm missing those too. Even though I intentionally did that.
Yeah. I did
So
that
a
on
bunch
my
of really
route.
dumb decisions.
I did that on my route because that's like literally what the arena route does. Maggie was just like, I don't want to be here without water orb and light orb or something, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. We can do that. That's fine. I asked Haruto, I was like, isn't that how the route works? And he was like, I don't know. I think he was like, I don't know. Or he said no. But then I was like, I went back to my route and was like, no, that's how my route works. I guess that's not how his route works now, but when I learned Enoch's route, is that the correct way to pronounce and/or the actual name?
Enoch.
Okay, right. That's what he said. Yeah, he ended up directing me to their run. That's where I learned Arena Hundo. Because instead of doing the entirety of Hall of Memories as opposed to Hall of Memory, no.
Enoch is pretty good. They're also the only other person that has ever ran Kokoa any % RMG, and I'm sad.
Wrong button. Why are you sad?
Because no one else ran the category.
What's in restricted major glitches?
Huh?
What's in restricted major glitches?
It's basically Kokoa 10 TM. But you can't do hospital skip.
Am I missing any items?
Basically, the point of the category is to fight Miru. You fight Miru and that's it. You fight Miru and Bale.
Huh. The problem with me is, I've realized anytime I sit here and think, like, I could run a different category, then I remember, like, I feel like it probably shows more that I'm not very good at the game, because, like, I get my ass bailed out with all these other wonderful items. But if you're doing those, I feel like you have to actually know how to do shit.
I mean, the only other categories exist are RMG and any %. And any % is a fucking joke. You do, like, nothing. RMG, I would say, I don't know. RMG is definitely more optimized, though the bosses also suck a lot less.
Maybe I should just stop thinking about it and only run Hundo. What am I trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
Unequip items. KK Bunny, I listen. I understand I'm stupid and I made a mistake, but please sit back down to the ground so I can kick your ass. No, she doesn't care. Nope. You bitch. You bitch. You bitch. Suck this, KK. Oh my god, what just happened to her? I think she took some Charo contact damage. Understandable.
I mean, yeah, there's like the shockwave at the start that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, she died to it. I lost 2 seconds on Clarkwood. Does this run over VGM? Down, 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 down. Okay, this is the easiest zip in the game. That's what I was talking about earlier when I was saying, like, for some reason, it seems like the zips that are closer to the ground are just so much easier. The hardest one for me so far has been, like, some of the more annoying ones are in hospital. Coach reskip is, like, high up. Why is it backwards? It's kind of crazy. Like, the easier arena slide zips are, like, 4 tiles or 3 tiles, and then, like, the 2 tile ones are the stupid ones, right? But if you play as Coco, it feels more like the 2 tile ones are the easier. The higher it is, the more dumb of a meme it is. Or am I making this up? Am I lying? I don't know, I could be lying. Like that jump right there just didn't damage. Poor cat. Oh, can I get an 07 and can I get a well, never mind. You don't have that emote. I was gonna say, can I get a Coco 7 in chat? Whoa. Whoa. I was thinking about the sub emote. I was like, wait, you don't have that. And then I was like, well, there's another Coco emote. Good thing she's got 8 more lives. 7 more lives? I've kind of already taken 2 away from her. Could take some more, but that would waste time and $6,000 on Cocoa Bombs. I hate that I just thought in my head, like, Rabi-Ribi all achievements? Good thing that's an absolutely terrible idea that nobody will ever want to do. This is not one of those games that's like, let's run all trophies Rabi-Ribi. No, you don't do that. Pick like any one of those random achievements and you make a great run out of it, but you don't say, I'm gonna do all of them at once. No, you don't. Right, PGM?
Uh-oh.
I think I have more achievements in this game than you do. I don't remember like what ones in specifically I might have that you don't have, but I feel like some of the times we've discussed before, like never trying. I'm like, well, I wasn't expecting that to hit, but that hit. Well, no. Pandora, I need you to start taking more damage so I can kill you. I don't know why you're, you know, that, maybe I shouldn't finish that. I don't know why you're still alive. Kinda rude. that a time save? What did I save? 1/10th of a second? I mean, we didn't lose time, so sure, whatever. No. Is this where last run died? Oh no. Last run died shortly after this. Right. I have the ability to slide now. I have no idea if we have as many items as we're supposed to have or if I'm missing a bunch. It's always the best part of running 100% categories is whenever people congratulate you at the end of runs, sometimes you're like, I don't know if we got 100% yet. Those are always the best runs. And you're like, GG on the PB, and you're like, I don't know. Did I meet the criteria? We'll have to find out. It's possible. Step 1 is getting a PB. Step 2 is finding out if you actually beat the game. Alright, please don't trap me. I'm trapped. Maybe I should just not go for the zip. You know what? We'll go for the zip once. We'll go for the zip twice. Because even if you... Oh, wait. I did get trapped in this room? Oh, okay. I'm still trapped. Never mind. Bounce. We can go to another ceiling zip. PGM wants me to do more ceiling zips. He showed me one right here. Just zip to the right and skip like one bombing platform. Okay. Save time. Whoa, that was pretty sexy, I think. I just block clipped into a super quick drop. Quick drop and then jumped quick enough out of the item that I just launched. Well, we're back to the split that last run we were like, well, we could have saved 30 seconds and then we lost like 30 seconds and it felt real bad. Luckily we have less of a chance of leaving this split behind. That was the wrong. That was the wrong. I said that was the wrong because I did it on the wrong level. The second time I threw a slide bomb. Nope, that's even more wrong. That's a free egg. I don't know if that egg paid as much as I was hoping it would. Oh, it was too early. Too late? Maybe? There we go. Bam, time save. Sorry, I mean bam, time save. Now we have 10 town members. We can go get Oh No It again. I'm gonna... run around and see if I can find Charo first. Because I'm dumb. Oh, there she is. Please talk to Charo. We talked to Charo. I only say that because that went on longer. I really should have talked to Coco before I came back over here. I already have the donut. I wanted to upgrade Charge Ring here if I can. I think I'm just way more rich than last run. I didn't skip something, right? Just for your duck. I'll take one. I'll take two. I don't think there's like anything down. Okay, I bought a new beam type. Maybe I should time buying specifically the healing staff at a different point in time so I don't unequip beams and then immediately have to re-equip beams. Or immediately have to unequip more beams. I also want to re-equip Charge Beam. You know what? I'm gonna need to do that in a second anyway. I always thought this was like specifically in the 30s, and then VGM was like, it's like after like the 6th slot. And that's it. So there's that. Thought maybe we were about to hit first try. Damn. Damn. Way too late. I don't actually know like what the pixels are supposed to look like for any of these. Damn. Yeah, that's definitely way too late. Stop. This is once again having a bad time with Weird Sips for some reason. Why can I not do Weird Sips anymore? Too high. Sucks, man. There we go. I am like half tempted to go back the old route, but I don't remember the old route, so I should probably just not be a bitch. The problem is I never asked or got an answer from VGM about why this was going so terribly last time. I think it might have just been because I wasn't holding it right. Which is real dumb if true. I'm about to be losing time in like 10 seconds. So we're gonna lose like a minute here, and that sucks, but hopefully we'll recover. Maybe worse, I don't know. This ain't great. This whole fight's been kind of uncomfortable since I rerouted. Forced everybody into this reroute, sorry. Or maybe it's just me. That was the first one to do the route. He was like, this is bad. And I was like, well, it's unfortunate. It's hard to run the route. Okay, maybe we're losing a bit more than a minute. I'm sorry. Sorry for lying. It should start ticking off quicker in a moment. I feel like there's a point in this fight where it just suddenly stops dropping quicker. I don't know what about it, but it feels like at the end you just watch it die quicker. Buy a Cocoa Bomb if needed. I don't have to. I just have to work back talking. Yes, box. Benui. Don't forget to box up your Benuis for safety. Or you know what? Maybe don't ask me. Maybe ask Bun for safety tips. I said remember to box your buns for safety, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe that's not safe. I'm sure if anybody here knows bunny safety tips, it's you. Do this. Oh. Okay. Everybody knows what to do now. It will all be fine. Was it bunnies that people said, like, if bunnies aren't loved, what was it? I'm probably thinking about, like, a cartoon or something, but, like, is bunnies the animal that we say, like, if they don't get love, they die? Bunnies get lonely? Is that at least about bunnies? Is that also from, like, a Disney movie?
No, they will actually die if they get lonely.
That's great.
They can also get so frustrated that whenever they thump the ground, they actually break their legs.
So bunnies are very smart animals. Bunnies know what they want. Sorry, I only spend time in my day with ducks and cats. Whoa. Huh. They lack depth perception. That's interesting. I don't actually spend time with ducks. I just met the one in chat. He's very intelligent. We only have one dog and one cat. If any actual animal discussion is needed. I mean, I could have a duck if I just went to the park and I took one home, because you know what, they're free. They're free and all. I think we had like a rabbit a long time ago. I think she was like light brown and black haired. Her name was Sadie. The only thing I remember is like, I think I remember seeing her just like living in the bathtub. The only thing I remember is I think like seeing her in the bathtub. And making the joke that rabbits poop Cocoa Puffs. This is about the only things I remember about her rabbit. How was it? My mom told me we had a newt the other day. I was like, what? Apparently we had a newt and lost it and like found it behind the stove. I don't believe she elaborated on if it was alive or dead, but she just like was like, we had a listen, we had a newt at some point, and I was like, I want one. I don't remember anything about this. I don't even remember which kids she said we had it. She said she had at that point. I don't know if anybody knows about this. Huh. We've had a border collie, German shepherd kind of thing. Not a German shepherd, and those dogs are big. I don't know. Never mind. I don't have a clue. Just a stray cat we feed in our 5 kids. Uh-oh. I am bleeding time, VGM help. I could lose all of the time if I just managed to miss Nieve skip. Somehow. I've literally walked out of the room and jumped. Is it like really safer to do it with speed movement? Or would I be less scared of Nieve skip if I just walked out of the room? This should be far enough. Whatever. Let me just not get super movement. At this point we've done most of the trick. It just comes down to, don't fly out the window. VGM, rate my Nieve skip.
Huh?
I hit the wrong button, and I wanted you to rate my Nieve skip.
Oh.
I got super speed, and then I stopped doing the super speed, and I just air dashed out the door. I want that egg. That egg's mine. That egg is a statement now. Jim, I keep losing time. Should I be concerned?
Maybe.
I'm glad I used to be 3 minutes ahead, because I'd be getting more and more sad and concerned if I wasn't 3 minutes ahead at some point. What did I do? I really just lost it all. No? Yeah, I lost it all in Noah, because I'm having bad times with air dash sips again. I think that's pretty much it. Bunnies sure are strange creatures. Is it a cat or a chihuahua? Yeah, that makes sense. Just let the cat live in your garage now? watch the cat just go out in as it pleases. Huh. So nobody there considers that you own a cat. You just watch after a family of cats. Uh-oh, there's another zip coming up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we got 2 zips. Oh, never mind, a couple tricks. Oh, there's one down. Okay, that's good. That was fast enough. If I get this within... Well, this is not a good start. I was about to say, why am I not buffering it? I don't need to buffer. That is the laggiest room in the game. I just have... Okay, Jim, can I just take a moment to say...
Yeah.
I have no idea who found Sienna Skip as either character, but I need to personally thank them. Or like I just need to state that I am very grateful for them. Whoever did it, I'm very thankful. Specifically the first one. I don't know why I said specifically the first one. There was no second one. But I don't know if you've ever watched my stream, but like...
Oh, I did. I saw.
It is just very, very clearly the laggiest room in the entire game for me, I think. Every time the water spawns, my game is like, why are you doing this to me? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. So you're like well aware of how much my computer does not like that room, right?
Yes.
Okay. Glad we can agree. The Sienna 1 fight room, every time I fall to the bottom of that room, my computer just dies inside. You can, like, count the frames on one hand. Okay, it's probably not quite that bad, but the frames, that is the one frame that I absolutely notice it just dropping. I don't even notice it as much in Irisu because I feel like I'm just used to it, or whatever speed it's running at. But Sienna's first fight room is absolute pain. The speed that I move with Water Orb feels like trying to walk around underwater without Water Orb. You feel like you're so low as hell. It's like, yep, that's my computer. You can count to like 31 on one hand, so maybe. Oh. I'm scared. I'll take your word for it, though. Do I want to know in what form you can count to 31 on one hand? I was thinking binary, but then I was like, that's like ones and zeros. So what does that mean? Are we doing like a finger up means...
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, my response was almost, I hate this world. If I ever meet somebody that is like, I want you back here in this many hours, and holds up their hand with like, I'm like, I'm not coming back ever, so. Oh. Well, then you have to come back to kick their ass. Hey, Jim, can you translate the binary in my chat?
Hmm? Yeah, it's 1.
Okay, thanks.
For how many ass kickings you're gonna get.
One of the best things about watching NASCAR is whenever people flip each other off just in the booth, they're like, yeah, he just wanted to let him know he's number 1. Uh-huh, sure did. It's giving him the old, you know, you're number 1 out the window up there. Uh-huh. Sure is. Sure am. Okay, I'm going to, begin a silent prayer in my head. To not lose the run to Nixie Skip. Because that, like, should not be a worry or a feature of the stream, but... Good? Oh, okay. We didn't lose the run to Nixie Skip BGM.
Congrats.
Thanks. We're losing the next run to Nixie Skip though, because that was just literally first try. My summit best is 146. Jim, where do you think my summer best loses 26 minutes? Is that a super quick drop? Okay, good meme. It's time for the Iona fight. Why does it say I can save 30 seconds here? I don't know. Anybody want to fight Iona? Together? Alright, Jim, what if I hand you the controller? By a controller, I mean keyboard. Why do I feel like I needed to buy something else from here? Where's Nieve? There she is. Do you want to actually talk to Nieve, or no? Don't. Whatever. I think that was like all 3. Oh, hi. Wait. Alright. Just for Duck. Buy a couple Cocoa Bombs. I think I meant to buy some of those, but I didn't, so whoops. Well, I'm gonna be losing time now because I just stopped in fear of, like, was I supposed to equip something? No, probably not. Did anybody watch my clip of the time I was fighting Sienna? I never got an explanation of how completely normal that was. Time here and I feel stupid. Please? Please? I feel dumb. I don't know. I just do. We'll miss you. Thanks for the good luck. The run's like dying and not nearly as exciting as it was earlier, but allegedly one of these runs I'll stop throwing like 3 minutes away in the library split, so I could still PB by like 5 minutes. Or throw away more time in non-PB by getting an even worse series. Anything's possible. I am inside of the fight right now. Oh. That's so messed up. Wait. Oh, I can equip it now. Okay. I was like, you mean I just can't use it now? Okay. Time to find out. I found 12 bricks. Whoa. Ad time? Imagine getting to Lilith and a runner just being time to run ads. Bye. 2 minutes of ads. Come back afterwards.
Time for ads.
I can't decide if that's toxic or just funny. Is that funny, BGM?
It's funny.
I mean, I feel like you'd have to figure out like how long it actually takes, because you gotta make sure that the ads are over before the actual boss comes up. But especially if you go for the meme and just like take a snack break. That would. Then like, why'd you run ads? Because I wasn't here. I left. Why would you run ads during a speedrun? Because I left. And I always run ads when I take a break. Just put up the BRB screen during Lilith. Do we get banned? Just run the BRB screen during Lilith. Like, I'll be back in a minute. Giant BRB text on the screen. The game in the corner. I mean, I have to find a new way to get banned every stream, so... Is that how we get banned today? Hopefully I'm not missing any items. Why am I so far behind? Why does this run so bad? What happened? When did WoW become redeemable? A while ago. Sorry? That's not good enough. That's way too late. What? Please let me in. Yes. Yes. Thank you. There's the hole. Uh-oh. I almost just lost my life, VGM.
Oh.
I did the whole trick and got the speed air balloon, and then was like, oh, I'm supposed to hold right. That felt pretty fast. Where am I going? Here. Whichever one I'm not currently at. Dumbass. Wait. I forgot the town bus. Sorry. I have so much money. I mean EN. So the clip was not great. The alias was okay. The forgetting what to do afterwards didn't help. Wait. Absolutely cooked. So now I get more minutes of Rumi buff. Don't worry, VGM. I would never die. Oh, I took 112 damage, oh no. You better not be using another attack, thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. So as a point of reference, Chris, anytime the ground phase starts, she puts on a buff called 99 Reflect. Whenever you do 99 damage, she does like 99 back. So if you just beat the shit out of her, you die quickly. But it can't deplete your health all the way, but then you have to do the fight with 1 HP, and I'm a bitch, so... I just, ride the ride. I have in the past depleted this entire health bar while she's in the sky, but the problem is once she lands, she like stacks 99 Reflect and then goes back into the air. And it's like, stop, please. Unless, of course, I'm wrong then. Whoops. Look over there on the right side, probably can't even read it. Something called 99 Reflect. So we just sit here and stare at her until that's gone. That was my wrist. Oh, 773. Nice. I'm sorry, Duck. I apologize, please forgive me. Oh no, she's doing another attack. This is a bad move. Well, oh, we're already losing time and we're losing more time. I'm bad. This is so sad. Oh. Now it's time to find out how truly bad we are. Good luck! Which could mean any amount of things. We could just be missing items and find out in a moment. One day I'll stop memeing about it and I will like download the maps and just leave them on my desktop to not have to wait for Rabi-Ribi to open. Anytime I blow something. I also feel like I just died in this room once before, earlier in a run, so I think I like doing it later. Yeah, sounds good. Love to glove. Unfortunately, currently catting. Hoping that we're not missing any items or else, oh dear god. to change my split so it has percentages in them again, so I'm not just sitting here at the end of every run like, am I at the perfect number, or am I like one off the perfect number? 96.50? 96.50, let's go. There's 97.5, and then I get one more badge before I enter library. That's the actual end. Hello, yes? Why am I coming down here to buy more attack ups? I don't know. I can. Huh. We'll see if that helps. Crisis boost. There's not even gonna worry about, we're gonna run out. I'm tempted to just split when I enter library and finally decide that, like, yep, that's what this split is. So is this one? Okay. I've already saved minutes over last run because I learned a better way into library. It's just what we're gonna call it. I don't have to ask VGM if I can cheat anymore. At least until the next time I ask if I can have 30 attack ups. Huh. Yeah, I should probably just give up on this, shouldn't I? I never remember anything. You'll notice that I'm running against splits that don't have a crisis boost split. And, I've missed it on several other runs, so, yeah. Didn't bother healing on the way in at all. Still in the background? Still in the background. Defense boost is active. So now just wait here and play like a dummy. So you use this boost during this phase because it gives Arisu cursed, and every time you take damage, you take 666 damage. So that is the only way you can give additional damage to her. She's hiding in the background with endurance, meaning that she just slowly dies. I'm also standing on this healing pad because if I don't stand on the healing pad, this ribbon boost would run out. Also, I'm just like slowly taking damage, so I might also run out of that eventually. Health. Yes, she's cursed to take 666 damage at a time. Well, I guess I feel a lot better about this run than the last one. I'm sure there were plenty of mistakes and parts that went wrong, like a couple zips towards the middle. Coach Ray Rafter. I was already like about to not be sure if I was gonna play the game after the 159, but it was like, why not? Maggie was talking about it, so I figured I should or could give it a try. 152's a lot better. Even if I was gonna just be like, yep, good enough at a 159. I think we can definitely feel better about a 152. If real. Wait. Damn. Sorry, Chris. I was holding the button and then I tried to unskip the credits, but then they disappeared. I'll never be forgiven. This run is invalid now. 07. I really shouldn't have tried, but I was half tempted to just let go and let the credits run. Where's my mouse? Hello? Where are you? Oh! Okay, yes, real game time. Game time 152.10. Real time 157.22. Pretty hyped to get my first, real time. I'm not allowed to be hyped about real time, but not uncool to get a sub 2 in real time. But this is the actual time that will be on the leaderboard, so 152. As the community has a vendetta against real-time attack. Oh, that's interesting. Well, it's almost just accurate, but it's like a tiny bit inaccurate. It's the wrong blue girl. Yeah, for some reason when you beat this game, it just every time you enter the house, there's like both slots of the bed can be filled or unfilled by sure. That accurately represents something. Accurately represents something, and I was gonna say I don't know if I can say what it represents, but I can just type this in chat. And we can call it a day. this probably hasn't been a super short stream, but I didn't exactly start this stream claiming that it was going to be a short stream, so... Oh well. I'm gonna end now, though. See if there's anybody noteworthy that I want to raid or something first. I don't know. 79 shines. Oh! Right. Jay's playing Eclipse. Oh, hey, 8J. They're doing more Eclipse. They're in post game. So back to, like, I guess if anybody here cares about Eclipse still and doesn't want to see post game stuff, that's what they're doing right now. But I would also like to note, if you can see what is currently up to the left of Mira, that is Duck and Mai's running joke about like Coco's cheese and ears or something. Because for some reason, there's just times in this game where her ears are just removed from her body and put somewhere else. Great video game. Sure, can I find this? Can I find this before the stream ends? Miss Fox cannot air dash. Is it all the way up here? I don't think I'm gonna find it. Senpai noticed. No? I think I'm screwed. Not fast enough, I don't know where it is. It's not like one of these was in here. What was it? It's probably a picture of Saya. Okay, everybody, good luck on that raid. I might just actually sit here until I find this, because now I want to know where it is. But we were discussing Shuri being a time waster at some point during, I think, this run. Trying to figure out which one of these is the time waster Shuri achievement. Oh, there you go, there it is. Gotta notice Saya fast. Recruit Saya as the first town member without meeting the time waster Shuri again. Shuri is a time waster. Saya is cute. That is all. Thank you for watching this stream. Presumably Yakori Part 2 tomorrow. If it goes quick enough, maybe I will start Yararu or do something else. I don't know, but thanks for coming. This stream was less of a disaster than yesterday, and the second half was also less of a disaster than the first half, but bye-bye.